Hare Krishna seekers, welcome to Punneit Astrology, your one-stop astro channel. Moon will make its move in the sign of Libra on the afternoon of 31st of August. And then for a couple of days, till the evening of 2nd of September, Moon will be in Libra zodiac sign. Libra has Ketu, so now it's a Moon and Ketu conjunction. This is the time when the emotions, the raw and the real emotions will come right in front, and the top layer, the hard layer, will be scraped off. This might make you more vulnerable, so you have to be emotionally very careful, so that you should not put yourself into a situation when someone can take an advantage of your emotional state. Especially in relationship, this is a time of great caution, and if you are facing a bad relationship, a bad marriage, a possible breakup, then this is the time to refrain from making any major commitment. Rather, you should go for mutual resolution, not wage a war, protect yourself from any controversy, and try to help people as much as you can. Because just a few hours after Moon will make its journey in the sign of Libra, which is naturally ruled by Venus, which is in the Gandanta of Ashlesha, will cross from Ashlesha to Magha, from Cancer to Leo zodiac sign, and Venus is going to get a lot of fire. This can be a fire of revenge. This can be a fire motivated by negative emotions. This can be a fire which can burn you. So be very careful what emotions are driving your actions. And if your action is being driven by negative emotions, assumptions, hope which is not realistic, expectations which is not practical, then you are bound to fail. In the next couple of days, you may see that your actions, your behavior, your attitude, your words, your emotions can not only bring harm to you, but also it can hurt people around you, especially people you love. We should not forget that Rahu is still in Bharani Nakshatra. And if you observe the position of Navamsha, we can see that there is Ketu, Mars and Mercury in the Aries Navamsha, whereas Rahu, Moon and Jupiter will be in the Libra Navamsha. So Aries and Libra here in the Navamsha also is overloaded with 6 planets the moment Moon will make its move in the sign of Libra. Now, when Venus will also switch to the Magha Nakshatra first pada, the Navamsha of Venus will also become Aries. So with the Aries and Libra being overloaded, this is more about ambition, relation, communication, your engagement, your relation with the people around you. All this will hurt. Geopolitically, this will also bring more tension. So in the next 2-3 days, this can act as a trigger point for future actions and future reactions. So be very careful. Do not make any relationship commitment during this time. You will have to have this strong mentality of facing the situation and moving ahead with caution. Ketu Moon can create carelessness. Also, it can create fear, unexpected fear of unknown, and it can also make you feel the dilemma, the duality of life, because Ketu itself is in Vishakha. So you might be presented with two paths, like you are on a crossroad and there is no direction. It is better to wait for some time, because this is the time when the top layer, the upper crust is being removed, and the coconut is being break open, and the inside, the pure inside will come out. This is the time when the true self will come out. You might be put into a situation where you will reveal your true identity, or people with their true identity will reveal themselves. So it's more like matter of truth. It's more like realization. It's more internal growth. The best way to handle this is if you handle this with spirituality, with utmost, I will say, faith and devotion to the divine, and surrendering oneself to the divine. And by grounding, by practicing grounding meditation, the Jnana Mudra meditation, when you make your fingers like this, the Jnana Mudra, or by constantly doing the Tratak meditation, the Hatha Yoga, and doing the Siddhi, at least initiation of that path will define your journey for the next 1 month, 2 months, and maybe this can be a trigger for 1 full year. Now, why is this important? Moon will make its move every couple of days. Next month, once again, Moon will come back to Libra. This is more important because of the movement of Venus. Now, if you observe, Venus from Libra is 10th. And when Moon is in Libra, Venus will switch from 10th to 11th. This means that actions will follow expectations. Yes, your wishes will be fulfilled, but Gandanta will not fulfill anything. Gandanta is only going to lock you in. Maybe your aspirations and your desire will become so desperate that you will be locked. They will sit on your head, and it's like you are not controlling them, but those desires are controlling you. This is where you will have to be watchful. If you are being too worried, if you are comparing yourself with people around you, if you are too worried about your status, about your position, about your wealth, about the luxury, about your aspiration, expectations, and are you burning from within? Because if you are burning, this Venus will burn till September 24th. Rather, this is the time when you will have to give up. The day should start with giving up unwanted energy, decluttering your life. I have made a detailed video on the journey of Moon from Libra to Taurus. Do watch that. The link will be in the description box below. That will give you a detailed explanation, the trend of the transit. Here I upload the detailed view, but that explains the trend of the mind. Here you will have to be extremely cautious, especially if you have an afflicted moon in your birth chart. If you are running a Ketu Mahadasha, Moon Antardasha, Moon Mahadasha, Ketu Antardasha, or similar with Rahu. So you will have to be extra careful. Commitment, investment should be done carefully. Any religious activity, if you're doing for spiritual purpose is fine, but if you are doing a Havan for Lakshmi, you need to contact your Pandit and see if the Muhurta is right. And overall, if I see, praying to Lord Ganesha, 31st is Ganesh Chaturthi. So if you pray to Lord Ganesha, Om Gam Gadpate Namah, or simply chanting Vakratunda Mahakaya, Surikoti Samaprabha, Nirvignam Kurume Deva, Sarvakareshu Sarvada. If you chant these shlokas, the mantra of Ganesha, if you celebrate this festival of Bhagwan Ganesha, Moon and Ketu will make you happy. The inner energy, the inner Ganesha will rise, and it will give you the wisdom. It will give you the capacity to absorb and accept, and it will make you less sensitive. The triggers will not impact you that much, and you will be in a much secured position. Otherwise, this can make you hypersensitive, and with a drop of a hat, you can react to situation, and that can backfire. Visiting a Ganesha temple, chanting Ganesh Kavach, Sankashtanashanam Ganesha Stotram, Ganesh Atharva Shirsha. These are the few part if you do, if you chant, if you pray for the next couple of days, this will initiate your journey spiritually, and you will be in the right path of success. This is a moon transit, so definitely this is going to impact your mind. That is why I am giving more of a psychological explanation rather than what will happen in reality. This is more of how you will feel. You might feel alone, you might feel left behind, you might feel that the tasks that you are trying to perform are not producing any result. Wait, patience is going to be the key for this moon transit. This is a transit of internal growth, so focus within and look for spiritual development. With this, I end this video. Thank you for watching Punneits Astrology. For consultations, please drop me an email. The bookings are open for September. I have started audio recorded consultations because sometimes there is a time crunch, and it's not possible to help as many people as I can. But with an audio consultation, your urgent questions can be answered even when the live consultations are not possible. The bookings can be done directly from my website. Please go through the details. I have updated my website, and you can book audio consultations, audio recordings, which will be done by me directly from the website. So everything is in detail. Go through that website. All the other details are in the description box. My social media details, follow me there. Subscribe, stay connected. We'll meet in the next video. Till then, namaste.